going on, guys? Jonathan here from McPhee Ford. Really exciting walk around video today. We're going to be showcasing this 2021 Shelby GT500. All right, I wanted to start with the outside of this vehicle first. Starting with the front here, you do have the GT500 specific front bumper, as well as this vehicle does have the track pack, so it has your additional aero here on the bottom. It does have a really nice vented hood with functional hood pins as well. You got your LED headlights. And then this GT500 was also equipped with the Carbon Fibre Track Pack. One of the first things you noticed with that package is these carbon fiber wheels. These are less than 25 pounds. They're a 20-inch wheel, and they are wrapped in a Pilot Sport Cup 2 tire. In behind these carbon fiber wheels, you do have your massive 6-piston Brembos. Moving along the side, you do have your nice Cobra emblem here. Some more aero going down along the bottom. You do have these intelligent access door handles as well, so you don't have to have your key out. Going along the back here, you do have your GT4 carbon fiber adjustable wing. And then of course your LED taillights, nice big Cobra emblem here on the back. And then we'll move on to the inside. All right, starting off on the inside, if you check the door sill here, you will have the Ford Performance plastic trim. That is specific, of course, to the Shelbys and the Raptors and all of the Ford Performance products. Because this vehicle has the track package, we do have these nice bucket Recaro seats, nice suede with the leather trim, and then of course your Cobra there right in the middle. Some more interior pieces here. You do have carbon fiber along the dash, as well as your nice suede steering wheel with the Cobra on the front. And then you do have your oil pressure and oil temp gauges right there on the center. All right, going into some of the features this vehicle offers, I will throw it into accessory mode. One of the first things that comes up is the Ford Performance loading screen. Now, I've already had this one on and off a couple times, so of course it's not there right now. But we'll start with the screen here. You do have a nice 8-inch display, and then down below it is going to be all of your exhaust modes, your traction control, and your drive modes as well. So when we do that, it will show up on the cluster here. You will have your normal, your My Mode, and Sport, Track, Drag Strip, and even Slippery. And then beside that, it's going to be your exhaust notes. So we have Normal, Sport, Track, Quiet, and back to normal. Of course, your traction control, and then your hazards are going to be the last one there. Because this GT500 has the technology package, you do get the B&O sound system, as well as you do get navigation here on your display as well. You have your Apple CarPlay, your Android Auto, all that good stuff. And then if we go in here, this will be all of your climate controls as well. And then in the apps there is where you're going to be able to hook up your phone to Bluetooth. And then we'll move on to some of the features here on the steering wheel and the cluster. All right, I am going to start on the back of the steering wheel. We have these nice big paddles here on the back for when you're driving in manual mode. And then when we move on to the left side of the steering wheel, you do have your volume controls up there on the top. And then down below, we do have your suspension as well as your steering modes. So the steering modes are good for like your comfort. What it does is it adjusts the stiffness of the steering wheel. And then, of course, your suspension is going to be a similar idea with your normal and sport modes. You do have your cruise control right next to it. And then we'll move on to the right side where you have your menu items for your nice display here. Super customizable. We do have the voice command there as well. And then underneath, we're going to have your mode for for drivability. And then, of course, your navigation and all your settings, so you can go into like your line lock and things like that. I did want to mention before we move on, you do have your headlight controls right here, as well as this vehicle does have blind spot detection. I did forget that on the mirror. And then we have your nice power controls here for your windows, your locks, and your mirrors. All right, moving on to the best part about this vehicle is, of course, the engine. So what we're going to do is pop the hood. To pop the hood on this vehicle, you do have to have the latch pulled in the inside. Then you come here to the hood pins, push those down, lift this up, and then there's going to be another latch right there. And there she is. This vehicle is powered with a 5.2-liter supercharged V8. That pushes 760 horsepower, and then with the transmission, it is a Tremec 7-speed automatic transmission. We do have your strut tower base built by Ford Performance, and then one of the coolest features about these vehicles is that each engine is hand built and stamped by the person that did build it. These engines do produce a 0 to 60 time in about 3.5 seconds with a top speed of 210 miles an hour. So now for the best part, we're gonna turn this one on, see what it sounds like.